Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss past year CAT questions from the topic logarithm. Total 10 questions we are going to discuss. This is part 1. We'll start with the older CAT papers, that is around CAT 2000. We'll start from that year. So whenever the question is displayed on the screen, pause the video, try to solve that question by yourself and then continue with the solution. But make sure before you watch this video, revise all the basic concepts of logarithm. Let's start with the first question. The question is log of to the base 7 x square minus x plus 37 is equal to 1. So we need to find the possible value for x. So over here, which property are we supposed to use? The property is, if it is log of a to the base b is equal to x, then what we can conclude is the value of a is nothing but b to the power x. The value of a is nothing but b to the power x. So by using same property, what we can conclude, everyone? The value of log of x square minus x plus 37 to the base 7 is equal to how much? 2 to the power 1, that is equal to 2. By using same property again, what we can conclude is the value of x square minus x plus 37 is equal to 7 to the power 2, that is equal to 49. So let's try to solve this quadratic equation. What we will get is x square minus x minus 12 is equal to 0. So now what will happen? Let's solve this quadratic equation, everyone. The middle term is minus 1, change sign, plus 1. So we need two numbers such that their addition is plus 1 and the multiplication is minus 12. That is 4 and minus 3. X is equal to 4 and x is equal to minus 3. So these are the two possible values that x can take. But at the same time, you need to make sure the value of this is a positive number. So let's have a look at it. If you put x is equal to 4, will it be positive? 16 minus 4 plus 37. Yes, it is positive. So x is equal to 4 is a valid answer. Now, if you put x is equal to minus 3, will it be positive? We take a log of only positive number. So put x is equal to minus 3 bracket square is 9, minus 3 is plus 3 plus 37. This is also possible. So x is equal to 4 and x is equal to minus 3. Both values are possible over here. So question is, what could be the value of x? The answer to this question is option C, that is 4. After this, the next question is from CAT 2002. The question is f of x is equal to log of 1 plus x divided by 1 minus x. Then we need to find the value of f of x plus f of y. So now the value of f of x is log of 1 plus x divided by 1 minus x plus f of y is going to be log of 1 plus y divided by 1 minus y. So now the property is, if the bases are same, log of a plus log of b is equal to log of a into b. This is the property that we are going to use. So this is going to be log of 1 plus x divided by 1 minus x multiplied with 1 plus y divided by 1 minus y, everyone. So now if you look at the options, this is our answer now. If you look at the options are not in a simple form. Options are also in a form of f of something. So let's check the options, everyone. First option is f of x plus y. Then f of x plus y divided by 1 plus xy and so on. So what we will do is, let's multiply this bracket again, everyone. This is going to be how much? 1 plus x into y plus x plus y divided by the denominator is over here 1 plus x into y minus x minus y. So now 1 plus xy, this term we can see over here. Over here 1 plus xy, this term is used. Over here 1 plus xy, this term is used. So now what we will do is, let's divide numerator and denominator by 1 plus xy. What will happen? Let's have a look at it. So log of divide numerator and denominator in this bracket by 1 plus xy, and the denominator will become 1 plus x into y minus x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. So now let's solve this further. What you will get, let's have a look at it. This is going to be log of 1 plus, now separate the denominator, 1 plus x plus y divided by 1 plus xy, and the denominator will be, again separate the denominator, 1 minus, let's take minus common, in a bracket x plus y divided by 1 plus xy. So now this expression represent the value of which function, everyone? So let's try to understand. Let's compare this and f of x. So after the comparison, what you will come to know that this is the value of f of x plus y divided by 1 plus xy. That is nothing but option B. This is how we can solve this question. Now let's have a look at a question from CAT 2003. Over here the three terms in logarithmic terms, three terms are in arithmetic progression, then we need to find the value of x. Now what happens if three terms are in arithmetic progression? For example, let's say a, b and c, these three terms are in AP. It means a minus b is equal to b minus c, then a plus c is equal to 2 times b. So over here what we can conclude is, if three terms are in arithmetic progression, the sum of first term and third term is equal to 2 times middle term. So first term plus third term is equal to 2 into second term. So over here the property is log of a plus log of b is equal to log of a into b if bases are same. So over here this is log of 2 into 2 to the power x minus 7 divided by 2. The base is 3, which is equal to log of 2 to the power x minus 5, and this 2 goes to the power of this bracket square to the base 3. So to the both side of this equation, log to the base 3, log to the base 3 is there. So what we can do is, we can cancel out log to the base 3 and we left with 2 into 2 to the power x minus 7 divided by 2 is equal to 2 to the power x minus 5 bracket square. So we need to find the value of x. Over here you can put the value of x, you can put the options and then you can check. But instead of that, let's try to solve this question, everyone. So now what I will do is put 2 to the power x is equal to k. So this equation will become 2 times k minus 7 is equal to, this equation will become k square minus 25 plus 25 minus 10k. So let's try to solve this quadratic equation. The value of k square, the k square minus 12k plus 32 is equal to 0. So if we solve this quadratic equation, you will get k is equal to 8 and k is equal to 4. We are not interested in a value of k, we are interested in a value of x. So 2 to the power x is equal to 8 or 2 to the power x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 3 or x is equal to 2. So both values are available in the options, but before that, remember one thing, we do not take log of negative number. So from this what we can conclude is, this number should be a positive number. 2 to the power x should be greater than 2 to the power x minus 5 should be greater than 0. The value of 2 to the power x should be greater than 5 everywhere. So by using this, x is equal to 2 we can eliminate. So x is equal to 3 is a valid answer. Another condition over here is the value of 2 to the power x minus 7 by 2 should be greater than 0. Let's check this condition as well. 2 to the power x should be greater than 3.5. Yes. So if we consider these two conditions, we can cancel out x is equal to 2 and then x is equal to 3 is our valid answer. The next question is from CAT 2003. The question is, when the curve y is equal to log of x to the base 10 and y is equal to 1 divided by x are drawn in the xy plane, how many times do they intersect for the values x greater than or equal to 1? So let's draw the graph of these two equations. So we know the graph of y is equal to log of x to the base 10 will look like what? The graph of y is equal to log of x to the base 10 is going to be like this, where this point, the y coordinate of this point is 0, the value of log is 0 when x is equal to 1. This is the graph of y is equal to log of x to the base 10. Hold on. The next is, let's draw the graph for y is equal to 1 divided by x. It will look like what? Let's have a look at it. Graph of y is equal to 1 divided by x. This graph will look like this. So over here, for the value x greater than or equal to 1, okay, for the value x greater than or equal to 1, so in this direction you can see that these two graphs will intersect with each other only at one point. Question number 32 is again from CAT 2003. So over here we need to find the relationship between m and n. One equation is given. So this equation on the left hand side, what we can write, log of m to the power 1 divided by 3. This 1 divided by 3 will become the power of m over here to the base 3. Plus over here this 3 will become power of n. So log of n to the power 3 to the base 3 is equal to 1 plus log of 5 to the base 0.008. What is the value of 0.008? It is nothing but 8 divided by 1000. That is nothing but 1 divided by 125. That is nothing but 5 to the power minus 3. So now the bases are same. In the addition we multiply the terms. So this is going to be log of m to the power 1 divided by 3 into n to the power 3 to the base 3 is equal to 1 plus the value of this term is equal to minus 1 divided by 3. So let's solve this further, which is going to be how much? 2 divided by 3. So over here log of m to the power 1 by 3 into n cube to the base 3 is equal to 2 by 3. So the value of the property, which property we are going to use now? Log of a to the base b is equal to x. It means the value of b, the value of a, it's supposed to be b to the power x. So over here the value of m to the power 1 by 3 into n to the power 3, it's supposed to be 3 to the power 2 by 3. So now what we will do is, let's cube both sides. If you cube both sides, m to the power 1 by 3 will become m to the power 1, n to the power 3 will become n to the power 9 is equal to 3 to the power 2 by 3 into 3. So m to the power 1 into n to the power 9 is equal to 3 to the power 2, that is equal to 9. So which option is correct over here? So n to the power 9 is equal to 9 divided by m. That is option B is correct here. This question, the next one, is again from CAT 2003. So over here one logarithmic equation is given and we need to find the possible value for x. So on the left hand side, base is 10. In subtraction we divide the terms. So the left hand side is equal to log of x divided by root x to the base 10. and right hand side is nothing but log of 10 square to the base x. This 2 which is in the coefficient will become the power of 10 over here. So the left hand side is 10 log of x divided by root x will be root x log of root x to the base 10, which is equal to over here. Now what we can see that to the left hand side the base is 10, to the right hand side base is not 10. So let's make the base 10 to the right hand side. So over here log of 10 square to the base 10 divided by log of x to the base 10 over here. Which property we used here? Let's have a look at it. Log of a to the base b. Over here if we want to make the base x, how we can make base x? Log of a to the base b is equal to log of a to the base x divided by log of b to the base x. So let's solve this further. Now let's cross multiply. So this we can write log of x to the power 1 by 2 to the base 10. This multiplied with log of x to the base 10 is equal to the value of this numerator is 2 everyone. So now over here what we can do, this 1 divided by 2 will become the coefficient of log. So this we can write 1 by 2 into log of x to the base 10 bracket square is equal to 2. So log of x to the base 10 bracket square is equal to 2 here, not 4. So 2 into 2 will become 4 here. So from this what we can conclude, the value of log of x to the base 10 is equal to plus 2 or it is equal to minus 2. So over here the value of x is equal to 10 to the power 2, that is equal to 100, or the value of x is equal to 10 to the power minus 2, that is equal to 1 upon 100. So these are the two possible values that x can take over here. So option B we can mark over here. The next question is from CAT 2004. Over here one logarithmic equation is given in terms of u, where x is a real number. Then the value of x to the power u is equal to 256. Then this equation, which equation we are talking about, x to the power u is equal to 256, has how many solutions? No solution for x, exactly one solution, exactly two distinct solutions, exactly three distinct solutions. This is what we need to identify over here. So now we know u is equal to, there is one equation given in terms of log of x to the base 2. So let's get the value of, let's take the log of both sides over here. If you take log of both sides, so log of x to the power u is equal to log of 256 is nothing but log of 2 to the power 8. So over here the value of u is going to be how much? The value of u into log of x is equal to 8 times log of 2. So the value of u is going to be how much? 8 into log 2 divided by x. Sorry, log 2 divided by log of x. So the value of u is going to be 8 times log of 2 to the base x over here. So now what we are going to do is, let's use a substitution method. Let's take y. Let's take y is equal to log of x to the base 2. So the given equation u will become how much? U will become y square minus 6 times y plus 12. And the value of u is equal to how much? 8 times. If log of x to the base 2 is y, then log of 2 to the base x will be 1 upon y. So this is 8 divided by y is equal to y square minus 6 into y plus 12. So let's cross multiply over here. Y cube minus 6y square plus 12y, and minus 8 is equal to 0. So now this is a cubic equation. We need to solve this cubic equation. the sum of roots, sum of 3 roots. Over here what you can observe is this cubic equation will have 3 roots. The sum of those 3 roots is equal to 6, and the product of those 3 roots is equal to 8. So over here, and if you observe more, this given expression is nothing but y minus 2 bracket cube over here. So the roots are going to be 2 comma 2 comma 2 over here. So the y is equal to 2 is the only possible value. If y is equal to 2, then log of x to the base 2 is also equal to 2. The value of x is equal to 2 to the power 2, that is equal to 4. So the given equation is having only one value for x. So option B we are going to mark here. The next question is from CAT 2005. If x is greater than or equal to y and y is greater than 1, then the value of the expression can never be. There is one expression given in terms of log. So let's simplify this expression first of all. So first term we can rewrite as log of x to the base x minus log of y to the base x. Second term we can rewrite as log of y to the base y minus log of x to the base y. So over here you can see that the value of first term, the value of this term is 1 and 1, that is 1 plus 1 is 2. From the remaining two terms, let's take minus sign common. This is going to be minus in a bracket log of y to the base x plus log of x to the base y. So over here what you can see, this term is log of y to the base x, or hold on, this term you can write it as 1 upon log of x to the base y plus this is log of x to the base y. So now this is in a form of, this bracket is in a form of t plus 1 by t. And over here the conditions given are y is greater than 1. This y, the base is greater than 1. And the value of x is greater than or equal to y. So what from this what we can conclude is t is a positive number. So we know if t is a positive number, the minimum value that t plus 1 by t can take is equal to 2. So the minimum value of this subtraction is 2. So the maximum value of this subtraction, the overall subtraction, the maximum value, the minimum value of this bracket is 2. So the maximum value of this overall subtraction 2 minus and that bracket is going to be 0. So the value of this overall subtraction is always going to be 0 or less than 0. It cannot be more than 0. So option D is not possible. Minus 1, the value of this overall subtraction, minus 1 possible, minus 0.5 possible, 0 is also possible, but 1 is not possible. This is how we can solve this question. The next is question from CAT 2006. Over here one expression is given, then which of the following values for a comma b are not possible? Let's have a look at it. The given equation is log of x to the base y is equal to a into log of y to the base z is equal to b into log of z to the base x is equal to a into b. So now we need to find the possible values for a comma b. What is the relationship in between a and b? That is what we need to find. First of all, let's get the value of a. Value of a, we can write log of x divided log of x to the base y divided by log of y to the base z. Then if we solve this further, what we will get over here, log of x multiplied by log of z divided by log of y bracket square. So which property we used over here? The property is log of x to the base y is equal to log of x divided by log of y. Similarly, let's get the value of b here in terms of log of x to the base y only. So b is equal to log of x to the base y divided by log of z to the base x. So if you solve this further, you will get in the numerator log of x bracket square divided by log of y into log of z. Now this whole equation is equal to a cross b. Now let's multiply a and b. Let's see what we get over here. If you multiply a and b over here, so what will happen? Log of, in the numerator, log z and denominator log z will get cancelled out, and then log z, this log z and this log z will get cancelled out. Nothing else will get cancelled out. All other things will remain as it is. So a cross b is going to be log of x bracket cube divided by log of y bracket cube. That is nothing but log of x divided by log of y is log of x to the base y bracket cube. And log of x to the base y is equal to a cross b. This is nothing but a into b bracket cube. So finally what we got over here? We got a into b is equal to a into b bracket cube. So a into b bracket cube minus a into b is equal to 0. Take ab common. So in a bracket, ab bracket square minus 1 is remaining. So from this what we can conclude is the multiplication a into b is equal to 0, or the value of ab bracket square is equal to 1. So the value of ab is equal to 0, or the value of ab should be plus 1 or minus 1. So let's check. Option A satisfies. A into b is equal to plus 1 over here. Option B 0.4 into 2.5, that is equal to how much? That is equal to 1 again. So option A, option B also satisfies. Option C, pi into 1 divided by pi is equal to 1. So option C also satisfies. Option D does not satisfy. So option D is our answer over here. The next question is from CAT 2011. The question is, we know the value of m is equal to log 5 to the base 16. After that, we know the value of n, that is equal to log of 3 to the base 5. And then we need to find the value of log 6 to the base 3 in terms of m and n. So now what we need to find the value of log 6 to the base 3. This we can write as 6 is nothing but 3 into 2 to the base 3. So this is going to be log of 3 to the base 3 plus log of 2 to the base 3. So this is nothing but 1. Log 3 to the base 3 is 1 plus log of 2 to the base 3. So now we need to find the value of log 2 to the base 3 in terms of m and n. So let's try to find that. So over here m, you can write m is equal to log 5 divided by log 16. Log 16 is log 2 to the power 4. Log 2 to the power 4 is 4 times log 2. So which property we are using over here? Log of a to the base b is equal to log a divided by log b. Then similarly the value of n is going to be log 3 divided by log 5. So yes, if you observe over here, if you multiply m and n, then you can see log 5 will get cancelled out and we left with log 3 divided by 4 times log 2. So take a reciprocal of both sides. 1 divided by m into n is equal to 4 times log 2 divided by log 3. So 1 divided by 4 times m into n is equal to log of 2 to the base 3. So over here we can replace log of 2 to the base 3 with 1 upon 4 times m into n. So our answer is going to be 4 times m into n plus 1 divided by 4 times m into n. That is option